been here our whole lives and have always cherished, I think, where we come from. We've traveled a lot, we've been all over the world, and I think we still are happy to call Stockton our home. I'm Daniel Correa.
And I'm Sarah Correa, and we are the owners of Fired Pizza. We're located in North Stockton. Fired Pizza is at our core a Neapolitan wood-fired pizza place. People who know us on our food truck as just serving pizzas, and we still do that. But now we've been able to expand our menu into a lot of really great vegan options, not only on the pizzas, but with our appetizers and desserts. Every month we feature a seasonal menu that has specific pizzas that are only for that month, as well as unique desserts and sides and salads that are specific to that season.
Everything that we serve at a restaurant gets touched by a wood-fired oven, whether it's our veggies, our meatballs, our pizzas. Everything really is centered around that oven. We have an extensive beer and wine list that's constantly rotating. A lot of local wines, local breweries that we partner with, that we can bring in these new one-off items that we have every month that's constantly changing along with our pizzas. So we're just constantly reinventing ourselves every month, every week sometimes, changing things up, keeping it fresh. Nothing stays stale here at Fired Pizza.
We were inspired to start a business in Stockton because this is where we live. There would be no other place that we would have a business. We wanted to be able to live and work in our community and see the fruits of that by investing here. So it was an easy choice. We always knew we wanted to be local, we wanted to be here in Stockton, we wanted to be in our neighborhood. This place was a manifestation of that intentionality. We knew if this place came open that we would have to jump on it and we needed to be ready for it. We really were excited about the chance to invest right here, right down the street from where we live.
I've always wanted to do something with food. My background comes from like punk rock, like music. Played shows at the Blackwater, Caffeine Den, and had all these like rad spots that like had cool things to do. And I've always wanted, since I was a teenager, have a place that I can have my own and kind of do my own things at. And my always number one was to do pizza. Fired Pizza started back in 2018 as a mobile operation. As soon as we opened our metaphorical doors, we were booked. I mean, it was nonstop. January 2020, we actually purchased the food truck. Throughout the year of 2020, when we launched our food truck, we really exceeded our expectations because at that time, there was a need for to-go food. And I feel like our food truck really thrived during that time. That all translated into us just working really hard, practicing our craft and getting really good at what we do to launch into this full-on restaurant.
When we thought about this space and taking it on, it was a design challenge because it is a big steel building, and how do we make that feel like a really intimate setting? Every design choice that we made here, it is very much like coming into what I think is, our living room, because the intentionality behind all of the things that we bring in here, the music that we play, that was really huge to us. Our music playlists are personal to us and our staff. And so I think that when you come to Fired Pizza, what you're getting really is a piece of us and everybody that works here, and then our community as well. We want this to be a place where you can have a really nice intimate date night and sit by the fireplace and listen to some really rad music, and you can feel fancy, but you can also come after cleaning the house, so it feels very homey and like a place that you've been to before.
I think our most popular menu item would happen to be our infamous Hot Boy. It is a pepperoni pizza with jalapenos with a ranch drizzle. It is our number one most selling pizza, most requested pizza. My favorite menu item here at Fired Pizza would have to be the White Light White Heat. The White Light White Heat has white sauce, red onions, zucchini, oregano, and a little tiny pepper garnish. I think it's a pizza that's something everyone can enjoy.
The pesto potato, I'd have to say, is my favorite pizza. It's a pizza that I made up originally when we very first started. It's a pesto base with thinly sliced potatoes, mozzarella. It's a super simple pizza. But when we do have it on the food truck or at the restaurant, people go nuts for it.
A lot of people will say, put your money where your mouth is. And I feel like Sarah and I really doubled down with that on investing in our community and making sure that we wanted to do something really cool at home. You could do something cool anywhere you want, but why not do something cool in Stockton? There's so many rad places here. There's so many rad things to do. I'm just really stoked for Stockton, and we're stoked to be here for Stockton.
My favorite thing about Stockton is the diversity. I am used to going to a place and seeing so much diversity, and not just in people. You can go be on the Delta. You can experience ag at a really upfront, personal way. You can experience inner city life. I mean, it's all here for you. Upscale shopping, upscale restaurants, the diversity that we have in culture, community, it's there. And I miss that anytime I go somewhere else.
We've met so many new cool people. We have our existing food truck customers, our catering customers, and now we have this whole plethora of new people that are coming in that are so cool and wanting to check out our space and share this with us. And I think just grasping that and enjoying that right now is kind of where our focus is. I think the future for Fire is just to sustain where we're at and enjoy it. Next time you're in town, make sure to check us out. We're Stockton's first original wood fire pizza restaurant.
To hear more Stockton stories, visit thisisstockton.com. And to plan your next trip, check out visitstockton.org.